Wave.
Peace. Welcome back to 7 p.m. I'm Carmelo Anthony here with my co-host.
It's your buddy Carmelo, baby, your favorite Dominican uncle. Hey.
Yes, sir. My name is Kazim Famiwide. You could call me Kaz, and this is a Wave original presented by FanDuel.
Here we go.
Let's get it.
We're kicking it off with a new segment, Off the Clock, powered by Meta Threads. We'll take a look at some threads from our 7 p.m. Thramily and answer the questions that fans want to know. Let's check them out here.
Melo, Stephon Marbury said one of JB's teammates got a slide on Wemby for him after Game 3 shenanigans. How, legally, can the Knicks match the Spurs' physical energy?
Well, they did let both teams play. Like, I know that it was like 23 free throws or some shit. That was an issue, but that game was physical as shit. Like, It was times where Cat was holding on Wemby, grabbing them, and it was no calls. It was times where JB was getting bumped. Right, it was no calls, and I think that the physicality of this series it's whoever's the most physical team, but the smart physical team. Because now after a game like that, Game 3 back in New York, all eyes on it, the energy that's surrounding it, they're gonna pay close attention to all the little shit in the game. So don't be surprised if Game 4 come out and the game is super tight. Like, they calling the whistle, or they blowing the whistle. They looking for certain shit, right? Because they study too.
Yeah.
So they got to go back and think about what was said. They on threads. That's a fact. They on threads behind the scene. They probably got ghost accounts, but they listening and they reading what people are saying. That's how they get better too. So I'm sure they're gonna pay close attention. But I thought the game was super physical. I liked the game physical. It was time with Wemby was going to the hole. They ain't call shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
well, that's fine.
I get it. I get it, but turnovers, free throws, those are the game. That's the game right there. JB gonna do what he do. He had five turnovers, you know. And again, San Antonio, I just hope they didn't figure it out. Figured out what they figured out against OKC. Because them first two games, they was trying to figure the shit out. They ain't understand what was allowed against Shea, what wasn't allowed against Shea. Once the whistle settles, now let's see. And I think Game 3 showed that a little bit. The physicality when the game allowed the Spurs to be physical. They got big guards over there.
Yeah.
Right. Anybody that switch on JB is a big guard. Right? So if they gonna let you be physical, you gotta be physical. JB was being physical.
Yeah,
early in the game, he was in the post, back down phase. This is what he was doing. So now the game settles. The floor of the game is a lot different, right? How you seeing the game is different. How the game is being played is different. So now the whistle is different.
So let me ask you about that one specific Wemby play where he just shoves or knocks Brunson down to the ground. You think?
Fuck is you doing, Wemby?
Yeah, bro. You think he got a receipt coming for Game 4? You think somebody on that bench got to go and?
I'm about to say, man, like, could you?
That's not the same. It's not the same. Like,
right.
It's not the same. It's again. So if you got to do it after, no, somebody should have put Wemby right there.
Yeah,
but somebody else should have got a text. Fuck is you doing, nigga?
Yeah.
Bro? Right on the floor. Because first of all, you put me on the ground and you laughed at me. Cool. Nah, nigga, this is nah.
It's not cool.
Nah, what? Next play, boom.
Yo.
He got to feel something. I'm not saying. I'm just saying from the competitiveness.
Yeah, I feel like
of
Josh Hart was the only one.
You can't go out there and do that now because they are already aware of all of that shit.
Yep.
And they're gonna try to control that.
I'm saying though, man, like
you can't push
like,
my man and then laugh at nah.
You can't do that. So that's what I'm saying. Like it's like in football. If you hit the quarterback late, them offensive linemen is coming to see you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Before that whistle.
I like it though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So I'm like,
I
like the physical play.
Yeah, I like that.
I need Hug Porty to run off the bench. You got 6 fouls, Champ. Go get 2 texts.
He be our third co-host over here. He might run his ass right over here. He won't be at no more game.
No more games for you, Chief.
Let me tell you what we was doing in practice, my nigga.
So, JB has 82. They need you on thread said, JB has 82 points on 81 shots. As an all-time scorer, what are the things he needs to do to establish a rhythm in Game 4?
82 points on 81 shots sounds crazy.
Yeah. Sounds crazy.
The reality of that, he have to do that.
Yeah.
Like, if he don't do that, Knicks don't stand a chance. They just don't stand a chance. Now, you could do it. That's not really giving you no context of it. You know what I mean? Of the 81 shots, right? When you doing it in a Florida game, Game 1, Game 2, niggas wasn't complaining about his shots, right? It was a different Florida game. Now you get back home, Game 3, make adjustments. Everybody make adjustments. Spurs made adjustments. Those same shots that you were comfortable with in Game 1 and Game 2, they made the adjustment to that already in Game 3. So now you got to make the adjustment. What's next? What's the next adjustment? Well, maybe getting off the ball a little bit earlier, right? Not saying give it completely up, but get off of it a little bit earlier, right? Go get it back, come off of it. Hit, run, chase, get off it a little bit. Get Cat going early, right? Cat just can't have one shot in like second half, fourth quarter, shit like that. You can't be doing that in the finals. You can't do that in no time in the postseason, but like, you can't do that against them. Not when that motherfucker Wemby coming down on the other end and applying pressure. You got to set the tone for Game 4 in the post. That's what Cat got to do, and that will help JB because now JB won't feel the pressure of like I got to go get it. I got to go be the MVP of Game 3. Nah. But as far as them 82 points, 81 shots, you asking the wrong person when it comes to that shit. I don't give a fuck about no field goal attempt and all that shit. Like at this point, you gotta go.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But you also need Cat to show up in order for that 82 to 81 to be validated.
Right.
You need Mikal to show up. You get what I'm saying? I thought the bench was very good in Game 3. Clark's at 10 off the bench.
Yeah,
Jose with the pace. Kept the pace of the game going. Mitch, you know.
OG was aggressive.
OG
had a great game. And even
OG the release valve. Anything go boom boom, give it to OG.
Yeah.
He gonna go strong right. Get a strong ass dunk, two hands hanging like
crazy, bro. Every time I'm like,
yo, he get the same basket every time.
He's not even gonna clear the rim, and it just
bro. He get the same basket every time. I don't know how the fuck he get that shit.
I'm like, what does he do in a layup drill? Nigga just yam it.
That's
for real. It's like, yo, come on, you fucking up the flow, my nigga. You can't hang on the rim, bro. It's a layup line.
All right, so next one. Melo, do you feel that Cat wasn't aggressive enough in Game 3? Or the Knicks failed to incorporate him like previously?
Nah, I think it's a little bit of both. Was he aggressive enough? No. And again, when you're successful at something working a couple times, like Cat, it worked when he wasn't as aggressive last series and, you know, a little bit in Atlanta. So it worked. Now, we need you out the gate. Like, I would love to see Cat come out Game 4 and just like duck in like 3-4 times early post up, like put niggas in the rim a couple times, get some fouls. Like I want to see that Cat in Game 4. Now, if we getting that Cat in Game 4, then now we having a different conversation.
What is it,
we
Game
get
2?
the Cat that is just waiting to see what everybody else do, and then I'm gonna fit in. Nah, we don't need that Cat.
What was it, Game 2 or Game 3? He went baseline and dunked on Wemby.
Game 2.
And then yelled in his face. Like,
Yeah. But even Game 3, like when he had Cornetto on a boom boom, he went to the basket, pushed him, floater, yelled at him. Like that's the type of shit that we need from Cat. Consistently.
And when he's aggressive offensively, I think it wears down Wemby towards the end of the game. Like, I think at the end of Game 1 and Game 2, like, Wemby looked gassed because not only did he have to play defense, but, like, Cat kept, you know what I'm saying, putting his weight on him every single time. And you could tell if you could get him off the boards, that's been the key to beating the Spurs all year. If you can keep Wemby off the boards, you can beat them. You know what I'm saying?
Who's keeping him off the boards though, bro?
I mean, he's had
7-8.
Those Thunder games. He's average. Yes,
he's not keeping him off the board.
He had a couple games against the Thunder when they lost. Where he had like 4 rebounds.
Terrible.
You know what I'm saying? Terrible.
Yeah, terrible rebounding games.
Exactly.
And he come back and give you 15.
Exactly.
Like I don't see him. I don't see Wemby having many more games with 4, 5, 6 rebounds.
Yeah.
I just don't see that. In order to attack Wemby, you have to put the same amount of pressure on Wemby that he's giving you. Put him on the block, put him in the front of the rim, go dunk the ball. Like, that's the type of energy. Now your 3 is going to start opening up. Because what you want to do is it's chess now, right? I got to get Wemby out the game.
Yep.
I want to play against Wemby, but I'd rather play against Cornette.
Yeah.
Me, I mean, like Cat, personally. Like,
no, I hear you.
Play against Cornette. So now when it comes time for you to play against Wemby down the stretch, you already have balance on where you want to go and what you want to do. You know we worked with Cornette. You know we work on. Now you got that balance. But if you just wait until Wemby go out the game and then you go get a couple quick buckets on Cornette, and then when Wemby come back in the game, you a little bit more passive. Like, nah.
Need to be.
Wemby should be complaining about Cat fucking me up now. Cat elbowing me. Cat fucking me up. Like, he's holding, grabbing. Like, Wemby should be complaining about that shit. That's the aggressiveness, the level of aggressiveness that Cat need to show.
Hope so, man. Gonna need it for game 4. Last question from Custom Carter. Carmelo Anthony. Championship depth is usually defined by an unexpected hero stepping up when the star duo needs a lift. Looking at this Knicks roster, who do you see as the player poised to break out and give New York that critical 15 to 20-minute spark that swings the entire momentum of the series?
15 to 20-minute spark. The Knicks bench.
Collectively.
Yeah. That's the 15 to 20-minute spark that you need. And if you can figure out a way how to make that adjustment to where you can get that 15 to 20 minutes out of your bench, that spark, that's the answer to that. When you got Clarkson and Jose, and then you're able to play Cat on that unit, OG with that unit.
Yeah.
Like, I like Mikal with that unit.
Shamit too?
Or Shamit.
Yeah.
With that unit. But I also like Shamit with that first unit.
With the starters, yeah. He gets so many open looks with the starters.
I like Shamit with that first unit.
Yeah.
I like it. But that second unit, if you can get Jose, OG, Cat, Clarkson, Mikal. That's a good, or take Mikal out.
Or you got Mitch
and
too.
Go Cat and Mitchell. I like Cat and Mitchell. I do like Cat and Mitchell. I do like Cat and Mitchell. Because while Cat is on the perimeter against the second unit, Mitchell is down there causing havoc on the offensive glass. All right? So now when Cat wanted to go and be aggressive, now you got 2 guys being aggressive on the offensive glass.
Right.
You can't play Cornette and Wemby together.
No. You
playing Cornette and Keldon.
Yeah,
together.
Keldon Johnson.
Right? So you got to punish them from the offensive glass standpoint.
Right. They have Wemby guarding Cat from like the first or the third quarter, and then they go small on them. Like they'll put like a Castle or put Vassell on Cat and have like
they switch
Wemby sort of roam. You know what I mean? Like to
they put Wemby on Josh Hart.
Yeah.
In the corner.
Yeah.
Right. So even if Josh Hart is away, Wemby can still play the corner. He can play the rim. He's mobile enough to do that, right? And trying to hide Wemby, you're not going to be able to hide Wemby.
No.
You can't hide Wemby. But you can try to manipulate him and put him in different type of situations.
Okay. So the bench collectively, Shamit, Clarkson, Alvarado, Mitch.
Cat, I like that 5. I want to see that one time on the second unit. Yeah. I don't know if it's going to happen. They ain't listening. They doing their own thing. They ain't listening to me. But I would love to see that.
New York, the wait is over. The Knicks are back in the finals, and with FanDuel, you can cash in on a championship run that's been years in the making. Because for a limited time, new FanDuel customers in New York can get 50-1 odds on the Knicks to win it all. That's right. All you have to do is bet $5 on the Knicks to win the NBA championship, and you'll get $250 in cash if they win it all. The Knicks in the finals is a big deal. And that's why FanDuel is celebrating with a big deal of their own. So just visit FanDuel.com/7PM to join today. That's FanDuel.com/7PM to take advantage of 50-1 odds on the Knicks to win the NBA championship. Play your game with FanDuel, an official sports betting partner of the New York Knicks. 21 and over and physically present in New York. First online real money wager only. Must wager in designated offer markets. Max bet $5. For help with the gambling problem, call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369.
We're all locked into the big games right now, so you already know the conversations get crazy during the games. And Threads has become one of the best places for real-time NBA talk. Threads is hosting live chats throughout every game so fans can react, debate, and talk hoops while everything's happening live. Y'all tune into these conversations every week on 7 p.m. Now we want y'all part of them too. Drop your questions, your comments, and hot takes on our Threads page, and we'll answer some of them right here on the show. And make sure y'all follow the 7 p.m. in Brooklyn Threads account for exclusive content throughout the series. Being connected is one thing, being rewarded for it is another. As an Xfinity customer, you're automatically an Xfinity member. That means you get access to magical benefits just for being a part of it. We're talking epic experiences, everyday perks, special discounts, and surprises you didn't even know were coming. It's more than service. It's value beyond the screen. Xfinity membership rewards you just for showing up because loyalty should come with real benefits. That's Xfinity membership.
Game 3 was the first Knicks finals home game since 1999. You know what I'm saying? The Prince sang about it. You know what I'm saying? Trump was in the building. Cardi B performed at halftime. Celebrity Row was packed. Hove was there. Derek Jeter. Charlamagne, who, graced the couch. You know what I'm saying? And the Knicks lose a close one. Do you feel like this lived up to that anticipation from an energy standpoint?
Oh, the energy was like
through the roof.
Yeah, like the energy was there all day. Sometimes there's too much energy, though. Like sometimes there's too much energy. And I think the Knicks felt too much energy yesterday.
Definitely felt it in the first quarter.
It was too much.
Yeah.
Like, if you ain't take time to really center yourself and, like, meditate and, like, get yourself together, that was a different type of energy to deal with. Because you're going to be at a high the whole time. You're never going to come down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You get what I'm saying? The Knicks couldn't. They had moments. They had spurts. They had, runs and shit, but it just wasn't the flow that we saw in game 1 and game 2.
Right.
It wasn't there.
I think it was like the energy as a whole too, man. Like the city, it wasn't the same because of like all the barricades and streets getting shut down and shit.
The barricades kind of took a little bit of air out of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
No watch parties.
Because now you change the direction of the energy.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So it goes from being about winning game 3 to like who's at the game. Right? So now everybody's distracted. It's outside to get in the game. It was issues.
Yep.
And which way to go in and like shit that people were normally accustomed to doing. Your everyday routine of going to the Knicks game was completely taken from you.
Yeah.
So even as a player, if somebody fuck your routine up, if you off your routine, you off.
Oh yeah.
Right? So as a fan and as people who spectators, shit is just a lot different getting in and out, getting around. Now getting to the game is tough. It was a lot of shit that was outside the game. That was heavy on the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the people who was there, I mean, it was a beautiful role. Like, it was beautiful. It was beautiful to see.
I mean, Knicks will pack it out every
Hove
time.
in the building, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It was beautiful to see, like, everybody that was there. This is New York in the finals. Everybody gonna come out. Like,
Inside the arena, though, magical. You know what I'm saying? But
which is two different places. Inside the arena and outside the arena.
But that's
two different places.
That's where I think the energy standpoint was different.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, like they're not in the arena, bro, but like you can feel them outside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can feel them. So like it may not have been a difference watching it on TV, but like you can tell like it's not the same home court advantage you kind of feel when you know there's literally tens of thousands of people outside watching on the side, across the street, you know what I'm saying, filling the streets up. Like, this is our fourth round of this at this point. Like, a lot of people have been here since the Atlanta series, and like the fans have a routine of getting to the arena.
No, that's what I'm saying. The fans' routine was
everything was off.
Was fucked up.
There was a whole lot of famous faces and former Knicks, but conspicuous by his absence was yourself. You know what I'm saying? I heard you had
I was trying.
Had a little issues getting back home.
Man. Issues, man. Shout out to the people who helped me get through, you know. Little issues and shit. But we here now, that's old news.
It's all news.
It's old news.
It's old news.
That's some airport infractions.
We're here game 4.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Listen, we all Knicks fans here, you know. How we feeling heading into game 4 and why? You know what I'm saying? We feeling confident, we feeling worried, we feeling cautiously optimistic.
Cautiously optimistic is a good word. That's a good phrase. I'm cautiously optimistic.
You're supposed to feel like that's the finals. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You ain't supposed to be like, man, we gonna get them niggas out of here. Like, this is the finals.
We did
It's
get
supposed
spoiled.
to go.
We did get spoiled this run though.
Yeah.
This playoff run.
Man, of
Fans,
course. It's
like we gonna spank them. And
when
most
you
of the
talk
time,
about when you talk about people had New York already getting out the East. Like, that was already the conversation, right? From the beginning. So now that they out, and they didn't play great basketball to get out the East. You get what I'm saying? They was down in Atlanta, and then they caught fire at the right time.
Unbelievable.
Like, for them to catch that flow and that rhythm going into the playoffs like that, or after those 2 games, that's what you want as a team going into the postseason. You want to find your rhythm and find your flow and hit your peak and going into playoffs like that. And the Knicks did it after game 2. And then they went on and went 13, 14 straight. Like, nobody expected that.
Nah.
Right? And not just offensively, like, they was strapping niggas. They swept Philly. Like, they was strapping niggas.
Keeping teams under 100 points.
Like, strapping.
Yeah.
So now the Knicks went in the first 2 games in the finals. It's like, oh shit. Okay, these motherfuckers actually really fucking good. And we knew they was good. But now they championship good. They go in there and they get the first 2 games. Now the tables settle. Because the momentum and the run that we have for the 13 games we no longer running off that momentum anymore. Now we got to start our own. We got to start a new momentum off of a loss, right? Which it could be tough. The good thing is we up 2-1, right? So you still running the show. You still home. But that's a lot of pressure to close out at home too.
Yep.
Right? Against a team that's actually, they probably found something. So I still think the Knicks get it, but I don't think it's going to be, hey, well, I go Knicks in 4, Knicks in 5. It should sound good as a motherfucker. And if we get it, it's even better.
It's even better.
But like,
realistically, you're thinking like 6 or 7.
When you're thinking about how the game and just watching the game, I'm not saying nothing that nobody else that watched the game wouldn't be saying.
Of course.
Yeah.
You know? So,
I mean, listen, man.
Momentum is a motherfucker, though. Energy, momentum is a motherfucker, bro.
That shit is real.
And once you break momentum and you got to try to get that momentum back, like, we got to play very, very, very good from here on out. Like, Turnovers got to be down. You can't have 13 turnovers. Like, you got to, I think that 13 turned on 21 points or some shit like that.
Yeah, they had a lot of turnovers.
Like,
for them.
Turnovers got to be down.
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson can't have 5 turnovers. Can't have one shot in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Mikal Bridges can't be playing. Like, they got to, from here on out, this is game 4. You got to, everything got to be clicking.
0-0. So you mentioned, you talked about pressure earlier, and in the series, Jalen Brunson hit 2 clutch buckets in each one of those games to, seal the deal for the New York Knicks. What makes Jalen Brunson so hard to deal with in the clutch, man?
He's a lefty, for one.
Mm-hmm.
So most people that's guarding defending him is righties, right? So you unorthodox. You guarding somebody unorthodox anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You used to sending somebody this way, which is they other hand, is his strong hand. You get what I'm saying? Like, you used to send the righty left, that's his strong hand. You send him right, he gonna bully you.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Like, he got counters for counters for counters for counters. A lot of people don't got that. Well, most people don't got that shit. Nobody got counters for counters for counters.
Mm-hmm.
JB got that. He got it up top on the perimeter, and he got it in the post. Like, he's utilizing that shit in the post. It's just them guards are so big. Castle 6'5", Dylan Harper 6'5", 6'6", like Devin
Fox is 6'5", yeah.
Yes, Fox is like, these are big guards.
Mm-hmm.
So the more that you do that as a little guard, you get wore down.
Yep.
So it's just about like picking his spots out there on the court. But he crafty. He know how to finish. He know angles. He know how to cut you off and keep you in jail. Keeping you in jail means like you ain't getting back in front of somebody on a pick and roll. He know how to do all of that. He know if he see you, he gonna cut that angle off.
Yep.
He not gonna let you get back in front of him. He know how to use his shot fake. He like
the shot fake, all that. What you talking about? How he plays off 2 feet.
Yeah,
which is key.
Like,
footwork.
Right?
Footwork is on point.
Him being lefty makes it 2 feet to his advantage.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It fucks
People
up the defender.
Righties play off 2 feet.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't that efficient and effective like Jalen Brunson off 2 feet. So going left and jumping up 2 feet, I ain't got to shoot my right hand no more. I'm bumping you with the right shoulder and I'm shooting with the left.
Yeah.
That's a lot different for a defender to contest the left as opposed to contest the right that's right in front of him.
So let me ask you, since if
he go left, you're done. Ain't nothing you can do.
When you're guarding great left-handed players, even though you know
many.
There's not many, but even though you know to shade them to their opposite hand, they still have that advantage because for that split second of thought of remembering he's left-handed.
And you don't shade.
Is all you need.
You don't shade a lefty anyway.
Right.
Like anywhere. Like, I just think you guard it straight up.
Okay.
A lefty. You get what I'm saying? You guard it straight up. I don't think you shade a lefty. They too crafty.
Mm-hmm.
Like, things that you're used to doing of getting back in front of a right-handed guy is a lot different than getting in front of a left-handed guy when they going left.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's a lot different. Now, you could probably, if I go left, you probably could get back in front of me because I got to come back and shoot my right hand.
Yeah.
Right? So I got to create more space to be able to shoot with my right hand or to get a shot up.
Right.
Whereas a lefty, just 2 dribbles, boom, boom, bump you, a little bit of space. I'm fading, getting back to my left hand. There's no contest. You could contest it all you want.
You gonna foul me.
You gonna foul. I can use my shot fake. I got nice arc on my shot. He's a very difficult, tough check.
He's so tough.
How you guard him? Go get the ball out of his hands.
Imagine a motherfucker with 6'7".
You better get the ball out of his hands.
Right.
Once he come across half court. As he start getting it, I don't want to tell her, how I would defend if I was coaching.
Right.
I don't want to tell that. They might be listening. The NBA Finals are here, and DoorDash has a way to keep fans in their bag the whole way through. Whether you're watching for the highlights or your favorite player, DoorDash makes it even more fun to be a fan this season. As somebody who always added new moves to his game, we all know players have their bags. But with DoorDash, fans have one too. NBA stress is real, and if you need some emotional therapy, just hit up DoorDash. They'll bring you anything from fries to a face mask. The real double OT is me fighting sleep and snacking, because I'm reliving all the highlights. And not just about what happens on the court. If your favorite player hits the tunnel with some fresh sneakers, don't worry. You can shop fits and kicks right on DoorDash. Order on DoorDash to stay in your bag Get snacks, drinks, and gear delivered, whatever gets you through the season. Show up in your bag every time. DoorDash has what you need to win the watch party. DoorDash in your bag all season long. Many people find reasons not to try therapy, whether it's, what if I don't connect with the therapist? Or my insurance doesn't cover it, or I don't feel like explaining my whole life to somebody right now. Those feelings are valid, but that's also part of the problem.
That's what makes something like Ruler feel way more approachable. Ruler helps you find a licensed therapist that takes your insurance, and they give you personalized pricing up front so you're not hit with some unexpected bill later on.
With Ruler, you can sign up and get matched in about 5 minutes. And you can have your first appointment as soon as the next day. For a lot of people using their insurance, sessions end up costing around $15 on average with no hidden fees.
Ruler is more than just talk. 93% of people using Ruler report their symptoms improving because once it's easier to start, it's easier to actually stick with it.
So if you've been talking yourself out of getting help, let Ruler take some of those excuses off the table. So head to ruler.com. That's RULA.com to find a therapist the easy way.
I think the playoffs too, man. It's about, motherfuckers always say ball security,
Which is important. That's
out of all of them, out of that whole roster, JB's the one who bring the rock up, be getting pressed full court, and me as a fan, as a Knicks fan, just observing, I'm not worried about him turning the ball over. You know what I'm saying? Because, like you said, you got a counter to a counter. He's spinning, he's moving, he's protecting the ball, he's doing all of that. Everybody else not everybody else in that roster, but he's the best at that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In my opinion. Also, he got a lot of strengths. But what do you think his biggest weapon is, right? Is it the footwork? Is it the strength? Because he always finishes strong through the contact, whatever. Is it his pacing? You know what I mean? We talk a lot about that. Or is it like the point guard, the decision making?
The thing about JB is that he have all of that shit. Most guards only have certain aspects of those dimensions. Like, he got all of it. He got the footwork. He strong to take the contact. He could finish. And he's a pure point guard. Like, he's a pure point guard. So he can, whenever he want to pass, he can pass. If you want to make plays, he can make plays.
Yeah.
Right? I just think that now, in this situation, requires him to go get it a lot more than him being a real true point guard. They don't need you to be a true point guard. Like, they need you to be
buckets.
They need you to be the clutch Jalen Brunson, the closer. That's what they need you
Fourth quarter.
Go be.
Right.
But with that being said, you say you don't mind his turnovers. I mind the turnovers because he can't give us 5 turnovers. It's just, we don't want you having 5 turnovers. That's too much.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Like, the volume, the amount of time that you have the ball in your hands, you shouldn't be getting 5 turnovers.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
you should just be getting off the ball, hitting, let Cat bring the ball up. We'll get across half court, come back and get it.
Well,
let Mikal bring the ball up the court. And, instead of you having to bring the ball up the court, come off the pick and roll, get your shot, make a play, use your footwork, use your strength. Like, that's a lot. And in game 3, started to wear down late in the game.
You got to be official with your energy.
Official with your energy.
Come on, God.
Be energy sufficient over here.
So let's talk about the Spurs a little bit, man. They did come into the Garden down 2-0 with all of the craziness in New York City and really the world, what I mean, watching them. And Wemby had a hell of a game. The Spurs had a hell of a game. Stephen Castle played his ass off. What did you learn about this young Spurs team, about how they responded from adversity?
We've seen it in the Western Conference Finals against OKC.
You had the best seat in the house.
Front row seats.
Yeah.
And two, how they overcome adversity, how they deal with adversity, how their level of professionalism, right, and focus and leadership, right, because they have leadership that actually helps them over there and able to figure this shit out. What impressed me about them is they enjoy the journey of this shit. Like, they enjoy playing 6-7 games. They enjoy that shit. They enjoy getting better. losing a game, learning from that, getting better. Like, that's what I think San Antonio enjoy. And you could just hear it in their messaging.
Yeah.
We got to figure this out. We're working on some things for the next game, and it's just the messaging that comes out.
Yeah.
And then also you have a guy, all-world guy in Wemby, who is able to stand on that messaging. I fucked up. I threw those 2 turnovers at the end of the game in game. Like, I did that.
Yeah.
I'm going to learn from that. It won't happen again. Right? And it don't happen again. And they win. Right? Now it was about the Knicks making the adjustment.
That's my next question.
We can't be utilizing, yes, the home fans and the home court. Yes, I get that.
Right.
But anything goes now, bro. Any bad run, anything, it goes.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's game 4. Who's going to be the one to have that game, right? Outside of Brunson and Wemby, and who's going to be the one?
I think that's a good thing about the Knicks, man. And I think that's a good thing about the way this roster is built is that there's like a handful of guys who it could be them. You know what I'm saying? It's not just two guys off the bench or one guy off the bench. It could be, bro, Shaman could fuck around and shoot 7 for 7 threes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it could be a crazy situation. Deuce could fuck around and give you 20-something points. You know what I mean? Like, it's
and they
a lot
have
of
been
guys
doing
do
that. They have been doing that.
Damn, we talked about the bench. We didn't even mention Deuce before. How did I forget about Deuce?
Yeah, because Deuce is trying to figure himself out now too.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And we only got a couple games left. So as a coach, as a team, as a coach, I got to figure this shit out. And if you can't figure it out on the fly, no more, because you got to really figure this out on the fly now.
Yeah.
You got to really think and figure this shit out and make in-game adjustments and right. So if you ain't got Deuce figured out right now, it's gonna continue to look that way, that he's searching. But Deuce can have a great game, and if Deuce have a great game, he's one that can steal a game, right? Because if he steal a couple moments in the game, the Knicks would do a great job of stealing the game.
It's going to take one of those guys, for real.
That's a fact.
Do you think this is just one win for San Antonio, or you think they figured something out with this series?
I think they found, I don't know about figure shit out. They found something that worked for them in game 3. You know what I mean? Now, whatever that is, I guess they figured that part out.
Okay.
Now, is that the outcome of the whole series? Maybe not. And we gonna know what they figured out in game 4 in the first quarter. We gonna know what they figured out.
Right. So speaking of that, what do the Knicks got to do? What adjustments do the Knicks got to make? What do they have to change for game 4 if they want to go back to San Antonio up 3-1 and have that like woosah? You know what I'm saying?
Got to control the turnovers. Got to. Cat got to be a dog. Cat got to be aggressive. When I say aggressive, I'm not saying shoot the ball all the time. I'm saying put yourself in position to be successful from the paint. Then you get them threes are gonna come.
Yeah.
But like Cat have to be dominant in the paint.
That's what I think. Yeah, I think that Cat needs to be highlighted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, no doubt. Like you said, get your open threes, get your open looks, them transition, trailing threes that he likes to shoot. Like, go do your thing. But also give me a couple of them yelling in the nigga's face, 2-hand dunks.
He have to. You can't have one just every quarter. Like, Cat got to catch a run.
Yeah.
Like we need Cat to catch a run in the game where it's like 8 to 12 straight. Like we need something like that.
Game 2. I don't know if y'all remember game 2. He was sunning Wemby, yo.
That's what I'm saying.
And then he was saying that shit too. He was like, "This nigga can't fuck with me." Like you was seeing like the lip reading shit. We need that.
We need that. We need that Cat to come out saying from jump ball,
"Fuck out of here.
You can't fuck with me." Like fuck that. We need that Cat. We don't. I like what Cat try to figure it out. I really do like that Cat. because he really
Point center, cat.
he show you he could pass. He show you his feel for the game, his vision on the court. He could shoot it. He could take you off the dribble. He show his whole package like when he's doing that. But nah. We need you. First couple plays, duck in. I want to hear you in the swing that shit. Like
Word.
I want to hear some shit like that.
His shoulder in his chest.
Yeah, listen.
Come on, fuck out of here, nigga.
Because it ain't even Wemby. It be the other guys.
It'd be Vassell and
You can't let
those guys.
Vassell guard him.
Right.
You can't.
But it's not about him guarding him. Is Wemby on that opposite side
It
getting
don't
ready to
matter. You can't let Vassell guard you. You can't let Darren Fox switch off on you.
You gotta abuse.
You can't let
motherfuckers,
these
man.
shits happen and you just running around on the perimeter.
You gotta.
What's the name switched on him in game 3? Darren Fox, I think, one time.
Yeah.
Or Carter Bryant switched. Somebody switched on
Brian
him
was Bryant.
when Jose had the ball. And Jose swung it. I think he swung it left. And Cat was on the right wing.
Right.
And Jose was like, nigga, go post, nigga, get to the, like he's pointing to him. And I'm like, damn, like that's a disconnect for me. Because soon as that happened, if I see Jose swing that, and I got Darren Fox on me on this wing, I'm crashing right away.
Yep. I'm
putting so much pressure on Darren Fox in that paint at that point in time that the referee's gonna have to do something. If I'm gonna get an offensive foul, or I'm gonna get something in there. And so those are the little things that I hope he go back and watch the game, which I know he will, and make those adjustments. Don't allow their defense and switches to dictate what you do. Like you disrupt all the switches.
Okay. So we got game 4 tomorrow. Wemby figured some things out, had his best game of the series. Jalen Brunson had his best scoring game in game 3, but still not incredibly efficient. And he had a lot of turnovers. So, Melo, who do you think is under the most pressure to perform tomorrow between Wemby and Brunson?
But they both.
Both, yeah.
Because Brunson is in the close, but like this is a different type of game.
Yeah.
Game 4 is a different type of game. It's like we win, this is over. And we ain't seeing history like that.
We ain't doing no 3-1 comebacks.
Nah. Yeah. Wemby ain't doing that. We go up 3-1. So yeah, the pressure is on everybody. The pressure is on the Knicks, man.
Yeah, I think the pressure's on the
starting
Knicks.
5. That's who the pressure is on. Oh, yeah. The pressure's on Mikal to play good.
Yeah.
The pressure is on Cat to assert himself. The pressure is on JB to make that adjustment. He's gonna make the adjustment.
Yeah.
But then also the pressure is on San Antonio because we lose this, it's done. We on the road too, and we just stole one.
Cook.
So the likelihood of you stealing 2,
no way,
on the road.
But that's
like
why
Knicks.
that's why I think the Knicks and JB is under the most pressure because they already stole their 2 on the road, and they got to protect home court.
I'd rather
get
go
one.
back to San Antonio 2-2 than 3-1 if I'm the Spurs, obviously.
Yeah.
Right? So the pressure's on them to they got to do everything the right way. And they just got to play they got to play efficient. Because they turn the ball over too.
Yeah, they do.
And they have moments in the game where it's like,
it's mad sloppy. Yeah, what are y'all doing? Yeah.
Like
I just
5-6 minutes of just going back and forth up and down the court, turnover, shooting threes.
Right.
Like, nah, hell no.
Yeah.
I got to be honest though, I have a hard time.
You think it's on the Knicks?
I have a hard time believing that after you steal those incredible first 2 games on the road, and you got to come back and win another one on the road. It's like you got your 2, in my opinion. Like if you get your 2 on the road in the playoff series, you're supposed to win that series.
So
that's why I think the pressure's on the Knicks.
analytical guy.
Yeah. You already analytical guy. If you get 1 on the road, if you get 1 on the road, you happy. You get 2 on the road, you got to win that. Especially if it's the first 2. Like, you have to win.
Yeah, no, the idea of having to win.
Nah, I think the pressure's on the Knicks for sure. Like you said, like the starting 5, not just JB himself by himself, but like the whole starting 5, the team. Mike Brown too, everybody. Like everybody involved. But like with the Spurs, it's like, bro, I don't know if the NBA media, whoever the fuck, man, has already crowned Wembanyama like the next You know what I'm saying?
If he do it,
he gonna change the game. He gonna do.
He is.
Look look what he's doing. And I've said it too. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Win or lose.
Right. That's the thing. So like that, I feel like he's got to prove something. Like he got to take a step.
Yeah, Wemby proved that I can go in and win on the road. Right. I showed you that multiple situations. I showed you that against the champs.
Mm-hmm.
Winning and took it from the champs. Then I come in the Garden and take game 3 down 2-0. So I've showed you I can win on the road. Now, if I come back and tie this thing up, game 4, now we talking some different. We already talking different shit. Now we talking different shit.
Mm-hmm.
To even the series up going back home after you drop 2.
Yeah.
So when you look at it, I get what you're saying with that. But also, the Knicks, I don't think that momentum has died that much. Right? Like you still
had a shot to win it
yesterday. You still, 16 out of 18 and shit. You know what I mean? Like you still got that momentum and that potential to go up 3-1. And you home. So that now you up against that. You home. How do you come out on your home court? Right? I just don't see. I still think I know the Knicks gonna do this.
And importantly,
the Knicks is gonna do this.
Like you mentioned, they can stick to their routine again. There's gonna be no president coming to the building. There's gonna be the Knicks. There's gonna be no extra screening.
And like as players,
extra searching.
As players,
yeah.
It's like in any situation, whether it's finals or games, big moments, whatever it is, you know what you have to do.
Yep.
To win the game, right? Or to put yourself in position to win the game. Shit don't change. The Knicks they're not going to change who they are.
No.
We've been watching them for 3 rounds now, and they're not going to change who they are.
Mm-hmm.
The good thing about
San Antonio's not going to change who they are. It's just who can win the margins, who can win the margin game, who can win the rebounding game, who can win the turnover game, who can get the JB to turn the ball over or to take shots that he don't want to take. Like, who can disrupt the game at this point? And then if I get a Clarkson off the bench to give me 10 to 12, 14, that's special. If I can get Jose to knock down a couple shots, knock down one of them corner threes here and there, like now you playing the game. So I don't think we're going to see nothing special at this point in time. You don't see everything.
All right. So
but we haven't seen Wemby.
And we low key haven't seen Brunson have like a Brunson game. Like
we haven't seen that statement Wemby game yet.
Like game 1 OKC Wemby game.
We haven't seen that.
Yeah.
24 rebound.
We haven't seen the 32 and 23.
Right.
4 blocks Wemby yet.
Yeah, I mean,
inshallah, we won't see it.
Inshallah, we won't. Well, I mean, to Cat's point too, we haven't seen the 40 burger 10 assists
from JB.
Yeah, JB game.
No, fuck JB.
We haven't seen 2 turnovers.
We haven't seen the 25 Mikal.
Right.
We waiting for him to.
Well, he played well game 2.
He's Mikal. He got to play good every game.
Yes.
You can't just keep saying, well, he played good game 2.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, you got to play good every game. You got to play well.
Okay.
We still haven't had that from him. Like that, we still haven't had a breakout game from Cat. JB is going to be JB. This is what we're going to see from JB from here on out. Like, they ain't going to let JB beat you. You know?
Okay.
Now, those other guys, that's who gotta get this shit done. OG.
Cat, you know what to do,
OG
man.
playing well, though.
OG hooping. Well. Yeah. OG hooping.
OG's healthy, too.
He almost did it himself.
And another thing, the Spurs rest. Like, the Knicks been resting. That comes to play, too. The Knicks been resting for 9 days. Spurs came off of a 7-game series. Game 7, they got to play the next 2 days.
Yeah.
So they legs, it took them probably 2 games to
readjust.
Yeah.
Okay. So last thing I'm going to ask you, finish this statement for both teams in just 1 sentence, Melo. For game 4, the Spurs win if they do this.
Game 4?
For game 4, yeah.
The Spurs win if they are if they rebound. For one, they got to rebound. They be giving up a lot of offensive rebound.
Okay.
They got an offensive rebound, and you have to keep applying pressure and showing Jalen Brunson different bodies and being aggressive and traps and switches and you know what I mean, like getting JB off of his spot.
Okay.
And that's gonna be tough to do, but getting him off of his spot, if they can do that and make him uncomfortable, and not uncomfortable, but in a sense uncomfortable doing something that he don't want to do, then it'll be another game 3.
So Spurs win if they rebound and show Brunson different looks, make him uncomfortable.
Yeah.
The Knicks win if they do this.
If Cat is dominant. The Knicks win if Cat is dominant.
Mm-hmm.
The Spurs win if Wemby is dominant, the Spurs win. If Cat is dominant, the Knicks win.
It's a battle of the big man, man.
So whoever crossed that out,
yeah.
Come on,
that's
man.
how it go. That's the series right there.
Man, all this talk about the evolution of the game and shooters and positionless
Cat.
basketball.
We with you, baby. Shit,
At the
we
end
here
of the
now.
day,
Yo.
We here now.
two big fellas that decide this thing at the end of the day, man.
We gonna let you slide with that one. No
Yeah, I'm about to say, hey, I gotta go because listen. Centers. Cat, come on, man. Listen.
It's all good.
We had La Marina all summer. You do this, man. You going crazy, bro.
You going to Locksmith.
Super crazy. Everything. Turn that shit upside down, bro. It's crazy. Buckets of beer, titties out, everything go crazy, man. Bananas, hookah, jet skis, uptown shit. It's crazy. Fabulous gonna be there, rapping.
I heard they reopened the La Marina.
That shit about to go.
Yeah. Oh boy. I'll let the World Cup and the NBA Finals see that.
I love it, man. But let's wrap this shit up, man.
Yeah, man.
We up out of here, man. Listen, we'll be back reacting to Game 4 on Thursday.
Yeah.
Fuck with us. We got some information for y'all. We got some insight. Forget information. We got insight. The same game that y'all watching, we watching.
That's right. Where else would you want to be than right here kicking it with your boys, all right? This is 7 p.m. on Brooklyn, the Wave original presented by FanDuel. You know what to do. You like the show, you want to support it, subscribe to the YouTube page, hit the podcast channels, leave a like, leave a rating, leave a review, all the comments, all the thumbs up, thumbs down.
Yes, sir.
Take it all, baby. But Carmelo Anthony, the Kid Mero, I'm Kaz. We'll catch you this Thursday. Talk about Game 4 of the NBA Finals, man. Peace.
Yes, peace.